All right, let's begin with the latest news break coming in right now. The Karnataka government has imposed a one-week complete lockdown of Bengaluru. Bengaluru is all set to be relocked starting July 14th to 22nd. A complete lockdown, reverting possibly to what lockdown 1 looked like for Bengaluru and even for Bengaluru rural. This will start from 8 p.m. on July 14 till 5 a.m. on July 22nd. All of this to contain the surge in COVID cases coming in, especially from Bengaluru. If you remember, the state of Karnataka was being lauded for doing an exemplary job to contain the COVID crisis. However, of the last 2 weeks, we've seen a massive COVID surge coming in from Bengaluru, which has put a huge toll on hospitals in Bengaluru, on beds, and now it seems that the government has finally decided to relock for 1 week, starting the 14th of July till the 22nd of July. For more updates, I want to cut across immediately to my colleague Naga Arjuna, who's joining us. Naga, till now, has the rules of this lockdown, this re-lockdown, been given out? What can we expect?
It was only a statement put out by the Chief Minister's office. Till now, the Chief Secretary, the signed copy is yet to reach the media. But what the statement from the Chief Minister said was, starting from Tuesday 8 p.m., that is day after tomorrow, or the 14th 8 p.m. till 22nd morning 5 a.m., 7 days of total lockdown in Bangalore and Bangalore rural. These two districts, that's the neighboring districts, which cover most of the population, also the most number of cases in the last 15 days. And that's one of the main reasons that CM has opted for this. Remember, there's no lockdown in the remaining 28 districts, but except for 2 districts in Bangalore and Bangalore rural. The finer details will have to come out is like if the inter-district travel allowed, can someone from the neighboring districts like Tumkur, Kolar, Ramnagar can enter Bangalore, or can they leave on an e-pass? The pass is still valid. The first lockdown when people had the Covid-19 pass, is that pass even valid today? And if people have to go to the airport, can they go? Will flights still operate? These are the details that will have to come out in the next few hours. We are told the Chief Secretary will be releasing the finer details. But at this point of time, what the CM has said is there will be a total lockdown for 1 week in Bengaluru city, especially because of the rising number of cases. But essentials will be open. Your vegetables, milk and medicine shop, hospitals will work as same as the first lockdown that India saw, nationwide lockdown. It was the expert committee and few Bangalore ministers who suggested that the government should go in for a lockdown. The chief minister was not okay with the suggestion because he feels that if Bangalore shuts down, 60% of the economy is gone for a toss in Karnataka, because Karnataka heavily depends on Bengaluru, and that is the reason he was very hesitant. But right now, because keeping the health as a priority, Bangalore has been put under lockdown for 1 week now.
You know, the irony of all of this, Nagarjun, is that Bengaluru was one of the very few cities, urban city, one of the tech centers of the world, not just the country, to actually manage the COVID crisis so beautifully in the beginning. But right now, it reverting to being relocked also shows the kind of pressure the frontline workers are, the hospitals are in. You and our colleague Nolan have been reporting how beds are short in private hospitals. So what about this U-turn by the Chief Minister, who initially did not want to go in for a lockdown?
Well, because remember, the cases are increasing. Today, it was the highest cases in Karnataka, 2,700 odd cases. Every day, we have been saying that it's the highest case. And experts which predicted that end of July, by August 15th, the cases would be around 25,000. But today, we are already seeing somewhere around 33,000 odd cases. And Bangalore has been the capital of this COVID rise. And because of this, the Chief Minister was forced by his cabinet ministers to go in for a lockdown. Remember, like I kept saying, Chief Minister was hesitant till this evening, even though discussions kept happening. But the cabinet ministers and expert committee suggested that it would be too late if he goes in for a lockdown, maybe 15 days later or a month later. This is the right time so that they can break the chain. And also the Chennai model, they want to adapt that. Chennai went in for a 12-day lockdown till June 30th, and they saw that they have given positive results. The numbers were dipping, and that was told to the Chief Minister that it's okay, let's go in for a lockdown. Economy comes later, but at this point of time, life and health is much more a bigger concern. concern for Bengalurians, and that's the reason why Chief Minister agreed to the expert committee and also the demand from the cabinet ministers.
Are we expecting other districts of Karnataka to follow suit, Nagarjun? Because there are other districts also which are pretty much crumbling under the COVID crisis right now.
Preeti, it's unlikely, but because the number of cases that Bengaluru has seen, it's exponential growth. But Dakshin Kannada, Ballari, as well as Gulbarga have seen growth as well. They have around 1,000 odd cases till now positive, but active cases is quite less. There are still 700, 800 active cases. The districts can still take much more cases is what the district collectors say. But however, on Monday, the Chief Minister at 11 o'clock will speak to all DCs across Karnataka, all SPs, and take inputs and further decide if few districts need a lockdown. But I am sure now after Bengaluru going under lockdown, they will have demand from other districts as well.
Naga, we're going to come back and revisit the story in just about a short while. There's more breaking news coming in right. Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.